Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Woody Dude, and what I'm about to show you is something I'm very excited to show off myself. As you can tell by the title of the video, what it's about to be. I hope he's not mad at me doing this, but I've finished my own version of Wilson by Etho's design. I've wanted to see this project finished for so long. It was actually one of the biggest reasons why I subscribed to Etho, and there's no hate against him. I mean, the guy is a redstone genius, and, you know, all the other project he's got going on, I don't blame him for wanting to take a break from this, but it's time. I've wanted to see it done, so I kind of just took it upon myself to finish it. Or at least my own version of it, because I love you, Etho. You're an awesome YouTuber, but man, I went to go back and look at Wilson's Redstone, and whew, I couldn't make heads or tails of it at all. I mean, I got a lot of the main concepts of it. I did change a few of the different mechanics to what I thought would maybe be a little bit better as far as how it worked out. But, I mean, more or less, it's the same sort of vision. He has a hunger bar. This is his weight bar. I did change how his mood excuse me, how his mood works. His mood is actually tied in with his hunger for how he heals. And in order to get his mood up, you can't affect it directly. You actually have to get his fun up, which is this meter here. I've added a different sort of meta for how he works, I guess you could say. But in order to get his fun up, it's similar for how you get his hunger up. I mean, to get his hunger up, you can just come over here and feed him food. I've set it so that he can accept steak, pork chops, cookies, and pumpkin pie. Cookies and pumpkin pie both count as desserts, which also increase his mood a little bit, just like how Etho had his set up. But, you know, just to add a little bit more variety and to give, you know, the meat value is the same value. But the same goes for the fun over here. If you want, you can give him a book, an ender pearl. Let me grab one of these guys and throw it in there. And it's basically the same thing. The fun goes up. And how his mood is calculated is by how high his fun is. If his fun is a little bit high, or you know, on the higher side, his mood will increase. Whereas if his fun decreases and starts to get low, his mood will slowly decrease. But I also have some player detection system somewhere, I think right here. That will detect if a player's nearby. That will also increase his mood. So as long as you interact with the guy, he'll be happy. He'll stay happy. He still has the same face cycles, just like how Etho was, but he only affects his mouth. The reason why is because I want his eyes to depict if he's sick or not. You'll see these two blocks right here retract when he gets sick. I'll cut the video and I'll edit in the other images later. Maybe right now. Okay, this is his neutral face. This is his sad face. This is the face when he's happy but he's sick. And this is his face when he dies. Keep in mind I had to manually kill him in his redstone, so disregard his health. But yeah. So anyway, oh yeah, he also poops. He poops lava. So yeah, it's something, like I said, I've wanted to see done for so long. If a lot of people ask for it, I can go into a more in-depth video for how the actual redstone works behind him. I can actually go behind here just to kind of give you a little bit of an image. I tried to color code it the best I could to try and make sure I can follow it, but it is a little bit of a cluster. Yeah. This is his heart here, and that kind of spreads out throughout the rest of the body, and I have all his meters over there, and yeah, it's a little bit clustered back here. But if people want, I can explain it. I'm not beyond that. But yeah, like I said, I just wanted to show this off. This is actually on a server that I'm hosting right now with just me and my friends. It's a whitelisted server, but it's kind of actually barren at the moment. It was just, oh, come on. I got this working before. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and this is, of course, something I have to show off, is a game that I built for him. So, basically, this is the infinity one, right? No, I want that. Yeah, there we go. This is a game that you can build for him. As long as this is green here, you're able to play it. Let me fix his neck here. This is gonna freak me out. Sorry, Wilson. Okay. So yeah, it's not like fully complete at the moment. I'm gonna make fireworks shoot up just so it actually does something to please Wilson. But what it basically does is you can come over here, take these arrows or bow and arrow, and try to shoot the buttons in here. And once you do, it closes that and lights up. And what you want to try and do is light up all the lights before the arrows despawn, which sometimes is easier said than done. No, I think I got it. And once you do, come on. Yeah. Alright, yeah, that turns red. There will be fireworks that shoot up, and right now it's sending the fun pulse to his fun meter so that it shoots up. I think it shoots up like a third of the way. Like, it's a decent chunk. Just in case, you know, it adds a little bit more variety, so it's not just feeding him, you know what I mean? It's not the same as hunger mechanic. You can actually interact with them instead, which is, you know, nice. It's what you can do within the limitations of vanilla Minecraft. But I didn't even explain these too. These little lights here will actually show when he's processing a certain food. I've made it so that you can actually throw in a stack of one item so that you don't have to just, you know, throw in one item after, you know, after another, and it won't screw up the system. But I did have to limit it to just one stack or one type of item per stack, if that makes sense. So you can only do steak at a time, or you can only do cookies at a time, or, you know, vice versa over here. You can only do ender pearls at a time, and so on and so forth. Man, he's getting a little late. Let's feed him a couple cookies. He's been a good boy. Showing him the demonstration and all. So yeah, like I said, no hate on Etho. You know, I think he's a great redstoner, and I hope he does finish his version. Or, you know, if he wants to adapt something from mine, I will have no offense to it whatsoever. But yeah, let me know what you think. You know, do the whole like, comment, and subscribe thing. I'm new to YouTube. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So yeah. All right, thanks for listening, guys, or thanks for watching. That too. You know, I gotta give likes to that. All right, have a good night.